Your biggest problem is your tendency to become stubborn. What's up, you guys? Welcome. It just looked like I did my makeup and I failed. So this is my third attempt of doing this video. I done did a makeup look, didn't like it. Did another makeup look, didn't like it. I just need to stop experimenting. I'll clean that up later. I need to stop experimenting with makeup because it's just not my thing. So for today's video, I'm kind of going to be doing like a makeup challenge. I wouldn't really call it a makeup challenge. I would kind of call it just like not a makeup challenge, sorry, not a makeup challenge, a Zodiac challenge. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I'm about to just moisturize my face real quick, but I'm also going to be doing my makeup and I'm gonna be doing my hair, but I'm not gonna do my hair on camera, but I'm gonna show you guys like the finished look. But I've already tried to do one makeup look dumb, then I did another one, look dumb. So I'm just gonna do like a regular plain makeup look while I talk about like Zodiac stuff or astrology stuff. I personally really never got into astrology, but I do like it, but it's just super like, I don't know, I would like to get into it, but I just don't know how. If you did not know, I am a Taurus. My symbol is the bull. I'm in the second house. My rising sign is Pisces gang. My ruling planet is Venus. I am an earth sign and my life path number is 7, which I thought was super crazy. I was telling my mom like I was about to cry because my favorite number is 7. So like it's just so ironic that like that's my life path number. Wow. And then also my power color is green. So if you did not know, my birthday is April 23rd 1996. Ding dong ding. So I'm on this website. It's called trustedpsychicmediums.com and it just gives me like information about my zodiac. So I am going to be doing just a soft look. I'm not going to be explaining what I'm doing, but I'm going to be doing my makeup while I'm talking about this. So okay, first things first is I am a Taurus. My birthday is on April 23rd. Bada bing, bada boom. It says, as a Taurus person born on this day, you are a very strong, silent, and calming individual. I wouldn't say that I'm silent. I mean, I am a pretty shy, like when I'm around people I don't know. So like if you ever meet me and I'm really quiet, it's because I'm shy. Like I don't, because it's like weird, because like when people come up to me, it's like you know me but you don't know me, you know what I'm saying? Like you know some of me, so it's kind of like me meeting somebody I don't know. So like I'd be hella awkward and just like. So the next thing says, very easy to see why you don't brag about your achievements. Instead, you demonstrate to people why you are trustworthy and why you are often considered a pillar of society. I would say I don't brag about my achievements, but I do like to be like reassured that I'm doing like a good job. So I'm always like put some extra moisturizer on my eyelid. Look what I got done today, or look what I did today. I'm always like that, like with my girlfriend or my mom or something. I'll be like, oh, I just got done doing this, or I just got done doing that. So like I like to hear like you're doing a good job. Like I like hearing that. It gives me like confidence to like push myself more and more motivation. This is literally my third attempt to this video and I was gonna give up, but I was like, you know what, I really want to talk about this stuff. I think it's super interesting. It also says you walk your talk. You're not the type of person who puts up a big show and makes all sorts of promises only to fall flat, which is true. I don't make promises unless I go through with them. If you're a Taurus too, let me know if you're like in the comments. Like let me know if you're like, if these explain who you are too. So it says when people have your word, they can take that to the bank. This much can't be said about other people. You know, us Tauruses are one of a kind. We're very rare. We're hard to find. Us April Tauruses, okay, I don't know about y'all May ones, but us April Tauruses are bomb biggity bomb 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 bomb. You know, I did not know that Pisces ran into April. I was like, there's literally April Pisces. Like that's crazy. Because April, I think it doesn't start till the 19th or 20th for Tauruses. Okay guys, so we're about to go into the love horoscope for April 23rd Zodiac. Whoa. See what it says about me. Lovers born on April 23rd are Taurus people who are finally over the Aries influence on their personality. What is that supposed to mean? Because I'm definitely with an Aries. Accordingly, they exhibit classic Taurus emotional qualities like stability, calm, and inner strength. I definitely think that I'm way more strong than I think I am. like emotionally and mentally, because I be going through some shit and I'm still here. I feel like a lot of people that were in my position whenever I'm going through something would have ended it all, because like it's a lot to go through, but I'm always just like super strong. Even if I'm like hella emotional and hella like just like in a mood, I just feel like I'm just grateful for still being on this earth. That's a moment that everybody needs to take in and appreciate, that you're still on this earth. You have a purpose, and a lot of people like to make me feel like I don't have a purpose, but I do. A lot of people try to talk down on me. A lot of people like to try to make me feel like shit. They don't. Did you think I was gonna say they do? Because they don't. But it still is like kind of discouraging sometimes, like when people just constantly feel like they need to tell you how you should run your life. Like that shit is annoying. So I'm literally doing nothing to the top of my eyeballs. I'm just making it look smoother. It says you are able to calm down people. This is why you make a great partner for the often emotional, volatile, sorry I don't know how to say that word, and yet lively and exciting water signs. I want to know what water signs are. It says that I was compatible with a Cancer or a Virgo, and a water sign is a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. You would make a great romantic partner because you provide stability for someone who is all over the place in terms of ideas and emotions. I definitely 100% agree with that. I feel like I am definitely that person that likes to help people that are like emotionally not together. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like I'm that person. Like I feel like I have to help people that are just emotionally not there or need help emotionally with certain stuff, because I've figured out that I am attracted to, well, not attracted, but like I'm attracted to damaged people. No, but like damaged people like catch my eye, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying damaged as in like emotionally, like don't know what to do, don't know how to do it, stuff like that. Like just like the regular life stuff, like oh I don't know what to do with my life, or I'm not motivated to do this. I definitely feel like I am attracted to those type of people. I 100% agree with that. But that said, you do have your limits. You truly believe that if you are able to keep your emotional house in order, your partner should do the same. 100%. Yes, that is 100% true. That is something that I definitely, oh by the way, I got this Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation in 4-in-1. I did get the CC cream by her and I loved it, so I was like I'm gonna actually get the foundation instead. It also says, while you can be reassuring and calming up to a certain extent, up to a certain point, your partner has to hold up his or her end of the relationship. Otherwise, you would be forced to leave that relationship, which, like I said before, 100% agree on. I feel like strong people can get up and say, listen, this is not what, I'm not liking this, I'm not liking what you're doing, and if you cannot keep up on your end, then we just can't be together. That takes a strong individual, and guess who is that? Me. I definitely feel like I'm that person. If I'm fed up, like if I'm like constantly having to ask you to do something or ask you not to do something, or just like simple stuff, like if you don't keep up, if you're not consistent your end of the relationship, then no, definitely not gonna want to be with you anymore, and I'm definitely gonna leave. Does anybody else relate to that? I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to stay because of very selfish reasons, and I'm talking about people that cheat and get cheated on. I feel like a lot of people feel like they want to go be with other people, but they love this person, or they've been together for so long, or they don't want to hurt the other person's feelings, and I absolutely disagree. You should not be that way. At the end of the day, if you do not want to be with somebody, you should just get up and go. So wow, I agree. So next is the career horoscope for Tauruses. Those with the birthday April 23rd are best suited for any kind of manager, supervisor, or leadership position. Oh yeah, for sure. Do you see me? Like I have my own business. Like I am on YouTube, which like I legit have my own business. Like I have a whole LLC. This is my business. I am my own manager, supervisor, and leader. Like it's super inspiring. Like just to see like even like bigger people than me be their own boss is super inspiring. I say super so much. I'm like super. I'm not sure if this looks too dark. Put on my glasses. Oh, it doesn't look bad. because this is kind of like a guesstimate, you know. In Sephora, they should definitely like change the lighting. They should make the lighting extremely bright so you could tell if the color actually fits you. I feel like at the end of the day, it fits. You have a way with exhibiting organic leadership. Now keep in mind, the organic leadership is very different from formal leadership. Formal leadership usually involves some sort of name tag or some well-identified place in some sort of hierarchy. I'm gonna put the word on the screen because I don't know how to say it. You don't need that to be a leader. It says, just by entering a room and working with people, you can get them to do what you need them to do without raising your voice or pulling rank on people. You are blessed that way. Thanks. I definitely feel like I'm a good person to work with, if we're being honest. I am. I feel like I'm a great person to work with. I feel like I definitely have that motivation and drive just for other people, which is weird. I have so much motivation when it comes to like my girlfriend or like my mom or my friends, but like when it comes to me, I'm just like But like when I'm motivated, I'm super motivated. Like no one can stop me at that point. Learning about my negative Taurus traits. This is my mixture of setting powders because one's too light and one's too dark. So I just, what if I open it and it went everywhere? I would go crazy. I'd be so pissed. Ooh, potion. Cute. Okay, concealer. Good news is your higher ups are paying attention to you. If you develop this part of your personality, it is uncommon for April 23rd Taurus people to get promoted quickly and promoted a lot. I don't really get what they're trying to say, but I feel you. I do not like to put that much concealer under my eyeballs because it always looks like you could just tell I have too much concealer on and I hate it. So this is the move. So now we're going to talk about my personality traits. Let's talk about it. Okay, so Taurus people have an inborn sense of balance. To be honest, I'm not really comprehending what they're trying to say. Are they saying that I am balanced? Because if that's the case, I don't agree. I feel like I'm super like it depends. Like if I'm really motivated, then boom, I'm motivated. But if I'm not, then I'm not. The next thing says that you are not out to prove yourself. You're not out to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. Like I said earlier, I do like reassurance, but I'm not gonna like brag on social media like, oh my gosh guys, I just bought a new car. Oh my gosh, I moved into a new house, which I have said before that I moved into a new house. But then like the whole house tour thing and doing all that, like I don't feel like, first of all, I feel like that's like an invasion of my privacy now. Like before I'm like, oh my gosh, let me show off my house. But now it's like, I feel like it's like a sense of invasion. Like I'm letting people literally look inside my house. Like, can I look in your house? I don't even let people, like I know some people out here in Arizona and like I only let one of them actually come to my house because I don't know these people for real. Like you don't, I don't know, you just don't let people in your personal space. So like when it comes to like getting a new house or something, or like getting like a car, I'm not like, oh my gosh, let me post this to Instagram. Like I'm just like, great, I might say something about it, but I definitely do like reassurance of like I'm doing a good job, which a lot of you guys give me, and I just appreciate that so much because people just constantly tell me all the time, I'm so proud of you, you've been growing, you just look so happy, and it literally makes me happy, and I'm not joking, it really makes me happy. It says you just show up, you do your work, and rally people around you. You do this in a very quiet and often underhanded way. Okay, do I? Thanks. No, I'm just joking. I don't really think like, I definitely do. Like I wake up and come straight to the computer and work all the time, all day, every day. It's nothing new. Like this is literally my life. It has become my life. While some people may put up a resistance, most people go along because they know that they would benefit. You focus on a win-win situation. Y'all couldn't have said it better, 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 better. I just put setting powder under my eyes. And that's it. I don't know why I made that big ass junction of shit. So next thing is the positive traits of this April 23rd Zodiac. It says you're the type of person who doesn't believe in problems. Instead, you believe in issues. There's a big difference between the word problem and issue. There is instantly a negative response to the word problem. Issue, on the other hand, is technical in nature. It can be broken down, it can be sliced and diced, and eventually some sort of solution or workaround will be identified. Wow. To be honest with y'all, I'm more of a problem type of person. And I think it's just because I'm super negative. It's talking about positive traits and I'm like, I'm super negative. But for real, I feel like I'm more of like a, oh my gosh, this is a problem, like, and it's just never gonna end. It's just gonna be a forever problem and that's it. And I definitely want to start thinking more of stuff as an issue instead of a problem. I like that. Like, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because that is good. Everything, some like stuff that happens is an issue. It is not a problem. But I can't agree to that one because I'm more of a problem type of person. So we about to fight over these negative traits because I already know they're gonna be like, they're gonna piss me off and they're probably gonna be super accurate and I'm gonna get even more mad. So just get ready for me to have an attitude. So it says the negative trait is really applicable to all Taurus people. This is just not for the Taurus person born on April 23rd. Thanks. Nice to know. Let me prepare for this one. Your biggest problem is your tendency to become stubborn. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. No, I'm just joking. Wow, they bogus. I was kind of expecting that though, because I'm very stubborn. My girlfriend could tell you, my mom could tell you, anybody that knows me could tell you I am super stubborn. I think I was supposed to put on the concealer first. Every time I do my contour, because you know, I don't really know how to do it, this side right here is always darker. Okay, so as you get older, it becomes easier and easier for you to rely on things that you know from the past. As you get older, it becomes easier and easier for you to rely on the things that you know from the past. I don't really get what that means. Do you get it? Okay, so it says, well, unfortunately, this is not a winning strategy because our world is constantly changing. There's always new information out there and we have to keep pace. Got it. Got it. I'm definitely that and I definitely need to work on that. Wow. It just said me to a T. You don't like this and you'd rather dig your heels and refuse to change rather than move along. That is a truly bad choice and will hold you back as you get older. Something in my eye. Thank you, trusted psychic mediums. I appreciate the honesty. My element. It says Earth is your paired element. As a Taurus, the particular aspect of Earth that is very relevant to you is tendency to hold things in place. Once you plant a flagpole onto the Earth deep enough, it will able to hold that pole. The same applies to your personality. If memory is old enough and respected enough in your mind, it is going to be very hard for you to let it go, even when it's holding you back. Boom, on the mother dot. Now if that ain't true, I don't know what is. Nice. Okay, so my camera obviously, like, duh, is about to die, like always, because I've been recording for an hour and a half trying to do my makeup. I'm gonna use this brush for my highlight, even though I don't like using it. I just don't like these type of brushes. So April 23rd, planetary influence. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus. Venus is very bright. People can easily see your brightness and intelligence. I feel like that's very true. I'm not that smart. I'm street smart. I'm street smart, but I ain't book smart. No, but for real, like, I'm not street smart, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not book smart, but like when it comes to other stuff, I know what I teach myself. Like, I like to teach myself a lot of different things. So whatever I teach myself, I for sure 100% like know and is very knowledgeable about it. However, you do tend to stagnate over time. Do yourself a favor and constantly challenge yourself and your assumptions. Wow. It says, my top tips for those with an April 23rd birthday, which I'm assuming this is from the person that made this website. You should avoid being too set in your ways. While it's okay to move slowly and weigh things before you make a change, you should still change. That's what I be talking about. See, I made a channel with my girlfriend. Everybody's like, why did you make a channel? I thought you said you were never making a channel. You're a liar. Like, I'm gonna let people know right now, if you want to change your mind, do it. I'm not considered a fucking liar because I changed my mind a year later. Like, I did not make this account years ago. It literally says when I made the account on the channel, and it's just frustrating that like people just constantly want to say that I'm a liar and I said I would never ever do a channel, blah 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 blah, but I could change my mind. Whenever I said that, I was probably in like a really hard time in life and decided I didn't want to do it, but now I decided I wanted to, so boom, change. That's what it's called. And I said in the video I was super hesitant on like even doing the channel. I just kind of went with the flow and did it. So but it's cool. I like it. I really enjoy it. If you did not know, you could go follow it. So the lucky color of those born on April 23rd is brown. Brown is the color of the earth, which is crazy because me and my mom were talking the other day about the power color, because I was gonna do like a green look, because I was like, what color goes with like a Taurus? And I was like, green. And I asked my mom and she's like, brown. And I'm like, no. Why would it be brown? Like, no. And she's like, because a bull is brown. And I'm like, are you for real? That's what you think? But this website done confirmed that it was brown, so I'm sorry, mom. Done went off on you and said all this stuff just for you to be right. Like always, nothing new. Earth can be both nurturing and dynamic, but it can also be stagnant and dry. These are the two extremes of your personality. That's true. That is very true. I'm not good at lashes, but we're gonna try this. You're in a somewhat unique position, astrologically speaking. That's because you are born on the line that divides the star sign of the Aries and the star sign of the Taurus. What? This gives you a mixture of energies, and it's important to remember that you have this double-sided sort of personality trait whenever you feel disconnected from yourself, or almost as though you don't understand your own actions. Listen to what this says. Mind you guys, I'm dating an Aries. This is especially the case because Aries and Taurus are so opposite on so many levels. Taurus moves slow and lazes around while Aries go full tint and rushes right in. Which I do not feel like is true, but I guess me and Jamila are literally the opposite, but okay. Sometimes you do things one way, sometimes the other, and people might accuse you of being inconsistent. If that ain't the motherfucking truth, I just told y'all, people be on it when I'm like, oh, I wanna be Crissy one day, and then the next day I'm like, oh, I wanna be Crissy Danielle. Like, people just go nuts over that shit. This is my first lash in life that I did perfect. So final thoughts of April 23rd Zodiac. That's crazy that it's at the final thoughts and I'm like damn near done. It says that you have all the ingredients of personal greatness. You really do. You are well respected. You know what you're doing. You often rely on your experience. You are a very dependable person. You never start anything without knowing that you will do your best to finish. This much cannot be said for most other people. You are the definition of a very dependable person. Don't let all that go to waste by being stubborn and hard-headed. There's a reason why change is the only constant in the universe. Change is a process. By allowing yourself to be immersed in the process, you come out stronger, better, and smarter than when you began. This is not a theory, this is reality. Wow. Facts. Thank you, love. That was facts. Oh, and while I'm doing this lash, I just want to let you guys know, if you guys know any black owned small lash businesses, let me know in the comments, because I want to start buying lashes, because I want to know how to put them on like good. I used to like getting like the extensions, but it just takes too long to get them, and then they fall. Sometimes if you get them done by like the wrong person, they fall off in like a couple days. So boom. So I'm about to go do my hair, and then I'm gonna show you guys my finished look. All right, you guys, I got dressed and I put on some earrings. I put my hair down because it was looking a hot mess. But that is the end of this video. I liked it. I feel like I was relatable to some things, not all. I was actually relatable to most things. I don't know, I thought that was really cool. That was a dope video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you follow all my social media. It's gonna be on the screen, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.